Sports Podcast. I know I'm in a weird location because I'm on vacation in Florida, but shout out to our sponsors, Underdog Fantasy. And guys, you guys can use any of our codes for $100 matching deposit. Also, guys, if you guys want beautiful faces, our beautiful faces on a Funko, go grab it today, guys. And also, we do have merch. And if you guys want merch, you guys can DM us three. You can DM Detroit or you can DM Boss. All right, guys. The first story in Wild World of Sports that we got is Ryan Garcia was arrested about 2 days ago in the Beverly Hills for vandalizing the Beverly Hills Hotel. How do you guys feel about that whole situation?
You want to go first, Zach? You want me to go first?
I'm gonna do.
That's just absolutely crazy, honestly. Why are you gonna do something like that? Like, you're gonna ruin your reputation doing something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And also on top of that, Pete, I don't know if this was part of your thing or not, but apparently Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia still haven't been paid for that fight.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently there's news going around that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia have not been paid by the promoter, Oscar Della, whatever his last name is.
Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, he has not paid them at all.
Wow, that's crazy. Also, guys, in other news, we have some breaking news that just came into the Wake Up Sports Podcast. Shannon Sharp signed a multi-year extension with ESPN. How do you guys feel about that whole situation?
I mean, I think it's good for ESPN doing that. Like, solidifies someone who's a good broadcaster and everything. He knows
I
his
like
stuff, so I think it's a great thing for him to do.
I like the approach ESPN has taken here. They're getting a lot of former football players on there to talk about football and other sports. And I wish that and like how they do with other sports, they need to start bringing in people from other sports that are retired to take over. I feel like.
Okay. Oh, also, guys, in other news, we are going to bring it up in a bigger story, but CMC was selected to become the Madden cover in 2025. How do you guys feel about that situation in CMC becoming the Madden cover?
Long overdue.
I agree with Josh. That is well long overdue. I mean, this man has been freaking a workhorse in the NFL. Like, nobody has any idea what this man has been doing. Like, unless you've been paying attention to football, this man's been carrying like the running
Oof.
back room. Honestly,
And if any of y'all say Joe Burrow deserved it more than Christian McCaffrey, go to your doctor and get checked out.
listen. I will put a side note on this for all you fantasy people out there. Be cautious of drafting Christian McCaffrey this year. Be very cautious.
Yes, that's for sure. The fourth story I got is basically about the massive the whole major problem with Caitlin Clark. How do you guys feel about that whole situation in Caitlin Clark? Like all these WNBA players being. Listen, guys, we will go more in depth on that. We're just gonna keep it short. We're just gonna keep it short in the wide world of sports. But how do you guys feel about that?
We're talking about Caitlin Clark situation. Yeah, she's going through her rookie struggles like every rookie is in the women's NBA right now. But
Okay.
it's to the point now where it feels like every game someone's trying to injure her, and that's just not it.
Yes.
Like I
Yeah,
get like y'all don't like her and everything, but like let's not try to injure someone that could be a future star of your league.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right. You know what? Let's just go in right. Let's just go right into the big stories. The first big story that we have is basically CMC being on the cover. Like, do you guys think it should have been somebody else, or do you think it was a good pick?
I mean, me personally, as a Madden player, I like it and everything. I have nothing wrong with it. I know people went, "Oh, Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow." No, okay, this man just got injured last year, and if the Madden curse stays true, We don't need Joe Burrow getting hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bet. It's so from what I've seen, him being on cover is amazing actually because he's the first running back since I think Barry Sanders to be on the
Yes,
cover.
Barry in men 25.
Yep.
You're right.
And then before
Yes,
him
that's
was Adrian
correct.
Peterson.
Yes, Adrian
And then
Peterson.
after, yeah, I think the last few running backs have been there was Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, and Peyton Hillis.
Peyton Hillis, the one season wonder.
Yep.
But yeah, I do agree with that. And from what I've seen is Madden is actually revamping a few things in their gameplay wise this upcoming game.
What are they? What are the stuff that they're revamping?
I heard they're revamping like the tackling mechanism. Like it's gonna be a whole different system basically.
Huh.
And then
Okay.
the engine they're using. They're updating the engine to try to be more realistic basically.
Okay.
And franchise
Um.
is getting a big overhaul.
Okay. Next story that we're actually gonna bring up, sorry guys, I'm going kind of fast through this, so we're somewhat trying to finish this episode quick. I'm on vacation. I got stuff to do with the fam, so. The next story we got is basically the NCAA baseball, and I'm actually gonna throw over this whole segment over to Mullet.
Yep.
So Mullet,
Go ahead and turn that over to me. So we got the World Series actually coming up. We're down to our final 8 teams already, which is freaking crazy. We got. If I looked at the schedule, because I already looked at it. So Friday, we had the number one seeded team in the country, Tennessee, and this is going to happen when I say this. They're going to absolutely demolish Florida State. I don't care what anyone says. Florida State is getting demolished.
okay.
Then it's North Carolina picking on, I think it was Virginia, and those are Friday's games. Those are Friday's slate. And then on to Saturday, we got the NC State Wolfpack who upsetted Georgia in Georgia's region, super regional, which is crazy, facing the number 2 seeded Kentucky Wildcats. And then
What
my
Zach
Florida
said.
Gators taking on Texas A&M.
To add on what Zach said, Kentucky's first time ever making a College World Series. And
Yep.
Zach, how many SEC teams made the College World Series out of the 8? Just so we're clear here.
We have 4 SEC teams.
4 out of 8. We would have had 5 if Georgia didn't choke a game away.
I was hoping Georgia pulled up. Hey, all I'm gonna say is Florida's winning the national championship. We
Damn,
winning it all.
That's a bold claim.
That's crazy.
We winning the whole thing. Listen, there ain't no one that's touching us. Okay, we got the best 2-way in all that category of time. Florida's all-time record of home runs. He's at 73. The current record 74. So
We
I think he
actually
breaks
have
it.
we actually have somebody in the chat that's saying, "Go Texas A&M."
Chad, Texas A&M's not beating us.
All right, what's it called here? I have some more news on top of that. We had a major league debut the other night for the Atlanta Braves. Hudson Wardren, the former
Yep.
Florida pitcher.
Yeah, Hudson Waldrop, the former Florida Gator pitcher.
He did not do as good as I thought he was going to do, but hey, it's the first time he's ever started in MLB, so he got some learning curve. But hey, I hope coming from Braves fan, hope he gets better throughout the season.
Okay. All right, guys. The main topic of this whole thing is the AFC West. I wish some of our fans actually hit us up, but none of them did. Sorry for that. But for the first ever predictions, I'm going to throw it over to Josh and give us our AFC West predictions.
AFC West, we got Chiefs, we got Broncos, we got Raiders, and we got the Chargers. But it's gonna be interesting season because Chiefs are trying to go for the 3-peat, for the first. This is the first three. Try to go for the first three-peat in a long time. I think. Right, Pete?
Yep, since the Patriots.
Yeah. So we got a lot going on. We got some rookie quarterbacks. We got Bo Nix in there with the Denver Broncos. We
Broncos.
got Zach Wilson. Apparently, right now Zach Wilson's the starter right now. Which I hope for you Bronco fans, I hope that changes for you.
Heck no,
You
Josh.
mean-
Hey, heck no, that's milk water season. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
And then and this is the biggest thing coming out of the AFC West is the new coach for the Los Angeles Chargers. Is he going to be able to adapt back to the NFL with being at Michigan for so long? And how is he going to do it with Justin Herbert? People say he's a top 5 quarterback, but he's not shown he's a top 5 quarterback. Will he be able to or not? But let's get into the predictions, y'all. And we'll start with Pete, and we'll go down from there. Who you got first in the division, Pete?
First place, we got the defending Super Bowl champions in the Chiefs, going 13-4. 13-4. Second place, I actually got the Las Vegas Raiders, coming in 9-8. 9-8. Third place, give me the Los Angeles Chargers, going, let's say 7-8. 7-8. And then for my last place team, sorry to all Broncos fans, but I got the Denver Broncos coming last. Shout out to my boy Jonas. Sorry, boy. But I got you guys going, let's say 6-11 or 6-12.
6-11, okay.
6-11.
Go ahead, Zach. Because I know you probably got
Oh.
some surprise picks in there.
Oh yeah, he already told me.
Yup, you already know.
And I already
Hey,
was shocked.
Yep, Peter already knows. Coming in first place, obviously, we do have the back-to-back defending champions, the Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. However, Peter has them 34. I don't know, kind of had this crazy feeling. I got them potentially going 14-3, and solidifying them being the number 1 seeded team in the AFC.
Okay. Even with the possibility of Rashid Rice being out for half the season?
Even with the possibility of Rashid Rice being out.
Oh.
Coming in second place, Peter has the Raiders. I think our team out there in Denver, Colorado, will be finishing in second place. The Denver Broncos finishing at a astounding 9-8. Third place will be the Las Vegas Raiders, finishing at 8-9. And then in dead last, and potentially, I think, drafted a new quarterback in the draft, the Los Angeles Chargers going 5-12.
Wow. Josh, how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty decent about that one. But y'all about to be thrown off with my predictions like crazy.
Okay, go.
I got the Chiefs in first place, going 17-0 to tie the Patriots in the regular season for the first time. Patriots and Dolphins for the first time in a long time. Because I just think, for some reason, with everything going on, they're going to find a way to get it done somehow, some way. At worst, they'll be like 15-2. Second place, I got the Denver Broncos going 7-10. At third place, I got the Chargers going 5-12, and in fourth place, I've got the Las Vegas Raiders going
Wow.
2-15.
Wow, bashing my college quarterback like that. I see how it is. I see how it completely is.
See, I just don't think the Raiders have the pieces to get it done this year.
How?
Aiden O'Connell is not going to lead that team to many
But
wins.
bro, he has weapons. He has Devontae Adams. He has Brock Bowers. He has Michael Mayer.
We're talking about like we think every tight end that's drafted in the first round is going to be a godsend for every team that comes to it. Look at Kyle Pitts, like literally.
Hey, now.
Hey, not
Oh
but
no, here we go.
but I'm just saying. But no, that's my prediction. Said I'm sticking with it. Hope, but I know that's my the one crazy prediction I'll throw out this whole series that the Chiefs are going probably most likely the best team to go 17-0 this year.
Wow,
If not, they finish 15-2.
Wow, you actually think they fit? Oh my gosh, that's insanity. So, chat, how do you guys feel about the whole predictions? Any changes, or I mean, we have a prediction right here from one of our fellow viewers. I mean, I don't think the Chargers are coming in second.
The Chargers don't got the pieces.
I don't think they're coming in second. I think the Raiders are coming in second.
Now we got to discuss something here. Who's your MVP of the division? Who is your offensive player of the year? Defensive player of the year? Rookie offensive player of the year? Defensive rookie of the year? And comeback player of the year and coach of the year.
Okay. So, my MVP of that division is going to be Patrick Mahomes. Defensive, give me Mad Max. Offensive rookie, give me Bo Nix. Defensive rookie, oh my gosh. Was there any good rookies drafted that were defense in the first round? From any of these teams?
No, a lot of the rookies were second round, third round picks.
Yeah, so
I know. Didn't Junior Colston get drafted to the Chargers? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Okay. He's gonna be my a rookie defensive. Coach of the year, give me Ed Reed or Reed. Give me Reed. Give me Reed. Comeback player of the year, give me my boy Jonas Griffin. Coming for comeback player of the year, give me my boy Jonas Griffin from the Broncos, middle linebacker. And defense, and am I missing anything else?
No,
comeback, rookie.
You did comeback. You did both offensive and defensive player. You did both rookies, and you did the coach. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Mullet.
All right.
Mullet.
All right. So MVP is obviously going to be Patrick Mahomes. The Kansas City Chiefs Corey's king. Defensive player of the year. You got Max Crosby. I think PS2.
Dang it.
That was
Dang it, Mullet. I was about to say that same thing.
Dude, I just love Patrick Surtain. That man is just he's just too good. For offensive player,
my phone.
Honestly, I would say to watch out for him. I don't know what. I feel like Jerry Jeudy is gonna have a good year for Denver. Is he not? Cortland Sutton. That's what I meant. Cortland Sutton. Watch out for Courtland Sutton this year.
Zach being a casual.
Offensive rookie. Hey, my bad. Okay. What's it? Offensive rookie. Oh, no, you know what? Give me my boy. Give me Xavier Worthy for offensive rookie. And then defensive rookie. Yeah, just give me Junior Colson. 'Cause I don't know any other like defensive rookie in that conference. And then Andy Reid's taking the coach and comeback player of the year. Give me Devontae Adams.
Wow.
Give me him to have a bounce back season this year.
All right, give me MVP, Patty Mahomes. Give me defensive player of the year, the best, one of the top 2 cornerback in the league, PS2. He'll lock you and your girl up on a nightly basis. Offensive player of the year, give me let's see here. What's that guy's name? I can't. That wide receiver from that Denver drafted last year. Give me Marvin Mims for offensive player of the year. I think he breaks out this year.
Huh?
I think Marvin Mims is going to break out this year and win offensive player of the year. Defensive player. Defense. Oh, that was for my. I already did my offensive. Defensive player of the year. Let's go with Let me go with Max Crosby because I think he'll be good, especially if Tyreek Wilson is better this year. That'll take pressure off of Max Crosby, so it'll make it easier for him to get to the ball. And let's see also. So who do I got left? Offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year,
and the head coach.
Coach, I'll go Andy Reid. And comeback player of the year, Justin Herbert, because he was injured most of the last season. And let's see, also offensive rookie of the year, I'm gonna go with Lad McConkey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Lad. Because he's perceivably gonna probably be the wide receiver 1 or 2 on the Chargers. And defensive rookie of the year. Don't really know a lot of them. I know Junior Colson, but I'm not gonna go with that because y'all went with him.
There's no others.
There is. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Yeah, just give me Junior Colson. I don't really know any other ones off the top of my head.
Okay, guys. So with our predictions, let us know in the comments how you guys feel. But one thing that we should talk about, and Mullet actually is a crazy hot take. I'm actually going to throw it over to Mullet. What's your crazy hot take that you told me earlier?
That currently, I think the college baseball tournament has been doing better than the NBA playoffs so far.
Personally, I think that's kind of crazy, but Josh, how do you feel about that whole situation?
I couldn't tell you because I haven't been watching it. But I got one hot take for you. Now that the UConn head coach has went back, Dan Hurley has went back to UConn after rejecting the Lakers offer, the next head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers will be no other than himself, 3-point hunter himself, JJ Redick.
Okay. All right, guys. Going in, how we're talking about the NBA, and how the NBA playoffs is going on right now. And screw the Celtics. I'm sorry, but screw the Celtics. You guys are losing in 7 games. That's my prediction, hands down. Mavs in 7. How do you guys feel about the whole NBA finals right now? Mullet,
I haven't been watching them
Josh.
I don't. I'm not that impressed, honestly.
because every time I turn on the game, it's a blowout. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
blowout, unless like the Celtics almost choked like a 15-point lead the other night. That's about it.
And I wanted them to choke that lead so bad.
But yeah, the playoffs been kind of nonchalant this year. Besides,
Also, sorry to cut you off, but I think the final two that we're actually going to bring up is the NHL Stanley playoffs and how the Panthers are up 2-0 against the Oilers, which I
You
think are
want to hear my prediction?
the Florida Panthers been whooping that ass.
Bring the broom. Bring out the broom.
what? Okay.
Panther
Yep, broom
sweeping.
time.
Me personally, I think actually Oilers come back and win it in 7.
You crazy? You crazy?
Nope.
They've been getting outplayed. We won 4-1 last night. They got outplayed the whole game. Hey, even the Oilers, they ain't got that lady to help them to show their little tatas to help them.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. It's gonna be a sweep.
Wow, you're thinking
The
sweet.
Panthers should have won it last year, and now they're getting their revenge by winning it this year.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, and the percentage is insanely crazy. Whenever a team goes up 2-0, the percentage of them winning is like 90. I think it's like 91 point something percent, which is
Hey, this ain't no NBA where you can come back from 2-0. Most of the time in NHL, it's over.
yep. As soon
Wow.
as you get
Okay.
2-0, it's over.
Okay. So, okay, we're kind of gonna end this show kind of early. Shout out to our sponsors, Underdog Fantasy. Guys, use any of our codes for a $100 matching deposit. Also, shout out to Funko, guys. If you guys want any of our beautiful faces on a Funko, go get it today. And guys, give me your guys' craziest hot takes that you guys think will happen in these playoffs or just anything that's going on right now.
Oh. Mm.
I'm gonna give a hot take about the NBA draft. Since it's 2 nights now, with the first round being on night 1 and the second round being another night now.
I don't like that, in my opinion.
I don't like it either, but I don't think Bronny goes to the Lakers. I think he goes to a different team.
Okay.
Huh.
Mullet?
Mm. Well, I know the MLB draft is also looming itself because they'll be in a couple of months. That is looming.
Oh no, it's like next month.
Yeah, like it's like right there. It's looming very close.
Oh wait, no, it's like in the next week or two because it's during the College World Series.
Yep. So my prediction is, I know everyone has like Charlie Condon, the Georgia third baseman, going number 1. Me personally, I think Florida's two-way player Jack Caglione goes number 1. I mean, he's the best player in baseball.
Number
Oh,
1 to the Guardians.
number 1 overall to the Guardians. If they get him, he's going to change that franchise around so
Dally
big.
you'll be a very happy fan. It'll be a very happy fan, Dally.
Okay.
I have seen reports though where he could go to the Athletics. I hope that does not happen.
Wow.
If he gets drafted to Oakland, his career is going to get wasted.
Okay. My crazy hot take: Mavericks come back in 7 and Luka wins MVP.
Look at Magic.
All right, y'all. We'll be back on Thursday.
Yep.
We'll be discussing a few topics, but the one just so y'all get interested in the Thursday episode, we'll be talking about Clash at the Castle. That's on Saturday.
Yes. And also we will be talking about the AFC or or the NFC West.
East.
Yeah, East. Sorry, guys. The AFC East.
The NFC East, you mean?
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do the AFC East first because the NFC, we actually have a lot of people that we know that we can get on the show. So,
Yep.
so guys, shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Funko and shout out to Underdog Fantasy. And guys, if you guys like the content, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you
Like
guys
the
want any,
video.
yes, like the video, sub to the channel. Also, guys, if you guys want some merch, hit us up. Hit up Boss. Hit up Detroit. And guys, you know what we say at the end.